Hello YouTube and welcome to the Bat server, which is currently under construction, as you can probably tell already. There's a lot of things going on. Mostly this was pretty much done so far in about like a month and a half worth of work. Then I ended up getting a job, which made me a productive member of society again, and as such didn't have a lot of time to work on this, so I've pretty much neglected it up until now. But yeah, it pretty much took about a month and a half to make. We're just seeing basically the top layer right now. If you can kind of see over there in the distance is where the original bat symbol that I made is up over there. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at everything, and we'll go, hopefully not die. And I do apologize for the sort of haphazardness of this, because I'm just doing this all on the fly and no script or anything like that, which may suck, but I'm just trying to get it all done, taken care of. So we're now entering Wayne Manor. I first decided to build it around here with this little waterfall thing. Was kind of just in the middle of nowhere, this U-shaped thing. I thought it'd be kind of cool to put the Wayne Manor around that. As you can see, well, I still need a little bit more work over there. A lot of glass, because I figure Wayne Manor is very much bright and happy, kind of the opposite of what Batman would be, or the Bat Cave is what I should mention. So yeah, there's like a lot of windows through here. Did a lot of floor work, kind of making it very much a bright place, which came in handy because before, I'd say probably like towards the last few days of me making this, I realized that as the server admin I can do a lot more things, like, oh, turn the animals and monsters off, or oh, I can actually spawn items. So yeah, pretty much everything that you see, with the exception of the landing strip, which I'll show later, and a few other things, are pretty much all done in-game. There wasn't any mods or anything added to it. It was just there. So it took me a while, and I'm kind of kicking myself now because I could have just cheated for all intents and purposes to make things a little bit easier. So yeah, I'm using the Painterly pack, if you can't tell with that already. And let's go ahead and take a look at everything. I just kind of made like a basic sort of set of rooms and whatnot in Wayne Manor. Like I said, very bright. Let's go upstairs first. Several floors. I actually, since the newest patches came out, I realized that you can make like sandstone stairs and things like that now, which I haven't gotten around to doing. So yeah, I'm pretty much in the dark ages when it comes to all the content updates that have happened in the recent future or whatnot, present, what should I say. Here's, I have set up like a kind of mirrored sort of balcony type of thing, up to the roof and whatnot. Let's see if we can get like a nice view of the upper layers here. Let's get over here. So you can kind of see I have like roofs set up, and then there's like these balconies and whatnot with the sort of castle-like structure. It's kind of the way I envisioned things, but if you can't tell already, I'm very much an amateur builder with all these things, so I don't have a lot of experience with making pretty kick-ass architecture that you guys would probably want to see, which is why I'm kind of making these videos, because I'm hoping to recruit some help in the process. So yeah, basically the same thing mirrored over here, just this side's not quite done yet. I have another little section. Actually, I built a train station in here based off of another YouTube person's design. We'll get to that a little bit later, now that I'm thinking about it, because I have trying to figure out the best path through this place. But yeah, the train station actually connects below Wayne Manor right here to where the Bat Cave will be. So we'll go ahead and take another little walk around through here. A little pool that connects to the waterfall. I just thought that'd be kind of fun. Let's go up, and then we'll go down. Sorry for the lag. I'm running the video, the server, and the game all at once, so it's gonna kind of eat up my RAM and everything. Alright, I built a helicopter for the fun of it, because I thought that it'd be kind of cool to have a little flying helicopter just kind of floating here, but that might go a little bit later, because I'm not very satisfied with it, but I was just bored one day and was like, I'm kind of bored of building huge structures and whatnot. Here's more under construction part of Wayne Manor, so let's get out of Wayne Manor, because that's not what you guys came here to see. And we'll take the secret entrance to the Batcave. And yes, I made a secret entrance. Why? Because, well, I can. Let's go, and it's behind the bookcases through here, little path, and hopefully this will work, because it was glitching for me before. And looks like, there we go. Son of a bitch. Okay. Yeah, I go basically down behind the waterfall, kind of keeping in tune with that, with Christopher Nolan's sort of incarnation of Batman, with the Batcave kind of being behind this huge waterfall and whatnot. And I also thought it was kind of cool, and I can make this whole thing connected and whatnot. Yeah, here's sort of a Batmobile Mark One, which is completely horrible, which you can probably see. It's kind of based around the '89 Batman, with Michael Keaton and whatnot, and it's kind of the best I can do in terms of things available to me yet, and me still, like I said, being an amateur builder and also trying to figure out, what materials to use and whatnot. So that's all made out of obsidian and took me a stupid amount of time to find, but I'll get to that later. So yeah, Batcave, secret entrance. And before I decided to make this the Batcave, this was actually just my little personal server, so it's kind of leftover parts that used to lead into here, which was my little initial cave, and then the little portal to the nether thing, which I thought was kind of cool, but those still need to be under construction. And yes, the train that I was talking about that led into the Batcave actually comes through here. I'll kind of show the basic train station. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have seen a lot of these designs and whatnot. I don't remember the guy's design that I took this from. I will probably update that in the comments or something later. But it's a pretty cool design. I highly recommend to check it out. I'll try and put like a video response to it, because like this guy's design pretty much made things so much easier for me to get places. Alright. And here is the Batcave. We'll start with the Bat computer, which is pretty shittily done, but get used to it. Yeah, I don't like Windows anymore, but I'll get to that later as well. Let the flames begin. People pissed off that I don't like Windows. I was trying to make Two-Face's Penny, and this didn't really come out very well. It's just a giant circle of wood, which really didn't look that well. So that's kind of just a placeholder right now until I figure out something better. I decided to make like little, sort of memorials to like the Batman mythos, where he has all these little things in the Batcave and whatnot. And I think that model changed now that I'm looking at it, so, or it's just facing upward now or something like that, but I'll just ignore that for now. Yeah, portal, who cares? Alright, so let's go up here. And this was actually like a little observation deck when I was making the new symbol, which I did with obsidian and lava and glass, because I thought that was pretty kick-ass, kind of being part of the floor and whatnot. And I'm doing the whole Batman Incorporated thing, because if anyone's actually following the Batman comics right now, I think that's really awesome. But I won't get too much into that, just because I don't want to show my uber geekdom. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look here. Showed the Bat computer and the train station. I don't remember what's down here. I think this is, once again, more remnants of my old server, just kind of by itself. I have like a giant killing machine down there for mobs back before I made this, a multiplayer server and whatnot, and actually realized that I can, turn the things off. And say hello to the Batboat. Yeah, I'm just kidding. We're not going to bother with that. That's just a cave. Alright, so now we'll go out to Wayne Manor again from the little section back here. And let's test and see if this thing's still working or not, because back before, when there was like cows and stuff running around, they kind of destroyed a lot of these things. And it looks like there isn't, because there's not a minecart, so we're gonna have to walk, but who cares. Let's go ahead through here. I'm just gonna follow the track just so you can kind of pretend we're riding a minecart. Ooh, and yeah, whatnot. There's the pointless landing strip I got bored with and decided to make, so yay, fun times for that. And this basically leads back into the train station under Wayne Manor. So it kind of connects the two things together. And down here was, once again, when I figured out that I can actually spawn items to myself, I did what everyone else who, once they first discover that, is make a shitload of TNT and blow it up just to see what happens. So that's kind of like the crater that's left over from that, because, you know, it was fun. Okay, let's go back. And then, so yeah, I have the Wayne Manor train station here, complete with a little stairway up to it, which I'm going to try and... Lag on this is killing me right now. Okay. So yeah, we're back on the other side of Wayne Manor. And so yeah, this is basically it right now. Like I said, it's still under a lot of construction. I still need a lot more things to do, which is why I'm kind of making this video, is kind of to get any kind of advice that anyone may have, or if anyone wants to sort of join in and help build the server. I'll go through like a minor interview process, that way we can kind of see that you're not going to come in just to blow shit up and whatnot. And I do make backups every time I'm done with everything, so I might make like a daily or a weekly backup on everything. So if you were some of those people that decide to go in and blow up a shitload of things just for the fun of it, yeah, have fun, because it'll just be restored within a week, but whatnot. So yeah, that's basically all I have to show at the moment. And of course the sun's coming up, and I could have used it earlier, but whatnot. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the little mini tour I have set aside. If you are interested in joining up as part of the server, or as one of the builders to kind of help make this more intense than what I already have it, or if you guys have like a lot more architectural experience than I do, then I highly encourage you, just send me a message on YouTube or whatnot. I'll try and get back to you as quickly as possible with like some interviews and things like that, what you think you can do to the server and help make it better. Because that's basically the goal here. I just want to make this as kick-ass as possible, but I'll full-heartedly admit that I don't have a lot of experience in these things so far. So like I said, just leave comments or leave a message towards me. I'll get back to you. I'll probably set you up on here, and we will start building again. So thank you, and have a nice time.